So after that long intro, let's actually get into the gameplay. I spawn in on a tree, worst spawning location I've ever gotten, may I add. But that's quickly followed up by this beautiful landscape that I came across. It's this very nice icy tundra, and there's already some like surface iron and like surface coal and stuff that I noticed. And look at that view, it's such a pretty view. This is where I set up shop. All the mining and the building in this series I will speed up because I already know you've seen it 1,000 times. That's why it looks all sped up, because it was. I go back to the viewpoint and I'm gonna mine up some cobblestone because you never know when you're gonna need some cobblestone throughout the whole Minecraft days and everything. So, you know, this is obviously very helpful. There's that surface iron I was talking about. Later I come back to get that, so. This cobblestone is very helpful and it really like adds something to my base that I later build. I've never really done like a winter style like spruce base or anything like that. Taking this view again, by the way. But I go over here to start building. It's like a little ways off from that viewpoint because I thought that viewpoint looked really nice. So yeah, that's the cobblestone I mined earlier. But yeah, I just really like this like type of biome. This biome is a very nice looking biome. And yeah, this is like probably where my permanent base is going to be, and if episode 2 ever comes out, which hopefully you guys can make it happen, then we can, you know, see this base again and stuff, you know, and hopefully this is the world I actually beat Minecraft on, because I really have, like, as much as I've played Minecraft, I beat Minecraft like maybe 3 or 4 times. Like, I don't really beat Minecraft that often because, you know, it's Minecraft. You're not really, like, it's a sandbox game. Don't like a sandbox game. Not too much, at least. In my opinion, I don't. Yeah, the whole first portion of this video is probably going to be like just me mining trees and stuff, and I fell into some just like powdered snow and stuff. You know what? I'll come back for that tree. Anyways, we move on to the next tree like we normally do. Yeah, this tree was fairly tall, so then I like grinded right through it and stuff, you know? Yeah, when it comes to like this whole first portion will probably just be me mining and building and mining until we get my house set up and stuff. But I like the turnout of this house. I think my house turns out very nice and I like how it looks and stuff in the end. There's some surface coal over there while I'm building. I'm focusing on like getting the house at least together at first. So that's the reason why this whole building process is happening. Now, back to other news, because, you know, it's boring just me talking about the actual gameplay. I actually get the iron in this scene right here, and it's a big pocket of iron. I didn't want to not show me mining the whole thing, because, you know, this was a really good thing of iron, and especially since it's surface level, meaning I didn't have to, like, go and get it for anything, you know? I think it's a really good pocket of iron. That's what I thought when I was mining it and stuff. But now the day is coming to an end, as all good days do in Minecraft. So what we're gonna do now is obviously get this coal so we can get some torches and stuff, because yeah, no, not messing with skeletons and stuff. And I go to mine this. As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by that skeleton. I was gonna mine that tree, so then hopefully I have some wood to finish building my base and stuff, but you know, like, I guess not. So I make me some torches, and I guess now I should just make a basement. And that's what I end up doing, is I end up making a basement. I put the iron in the furnace so it can start smelting while I work on the basement. I start building the floor above and start mining out some area for the basement and stuff. Because, you know, I guess I'm adding a basement to this build. I never thought I would add a basement to a build, but, you know, I guess here we are. So, yeah. And then I line all the, like, the walls with, like, cobblestone and stuff. Anyways, I check back on the iron. It's almost done. And I don't think to pull it out because, you know, why would I do that? So I don't yet. There we go. Now it's finished. The sun is about to come up, and I'm about finished with the basement. So there's that. That's basically all that happened this night was, well, that, and the sun rises on a new day, as Minecraft always does. But, with how it was, there wasn't really much. There really wasn't much to do at night, so I cut a lot of it out. It was mainly just me basement building and stuff, and I didn't want to like bore people with just basement building and stuff like that. So like, you know, I skipped through it. Okay, no more bullshit this time. Let's actually talk about something other than the gameplay. So like, favorite soda. I think a topic to like, let's start on favorite soda. For me, my favorite soda is like Coke. Like, you know, I'm a very basic guy. I'm very main brand and shit when it really comes down to like what I drink and what I eat and stuff. Like my favorite like snack is beef jerky, and like my favorite energy drink is Red Bull. Like I'm very main brand when it comes down to things like that. And I don't know why. I just like it. Like Coke is just like, it's not like Dr. Pepper where it tastes a little bit too flat, you know what I mean? And it's not like Mountain Dew where it doesn't even taste like compared to Coke is so different. Brown soda is different than like any other soda when it really comes down to it. It's like Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, Coke, and any off-brands of those are kind of like their own separate thing from soda. You know what I mean? Like any Coke brand falls into the category of like brown soda, and like Mountain Dew just doesn't fall in line with that as much. Thank God that random wolf killed that sheep. I was in really need of a bed. Okay, back to favorite sodas. I was like, I don't know. Coke is just like for me, a better soda than, and like, because I feel like Dr. Pepper feels a little bit too bland. And then Pepsi feels like not as sugary. Like, they all don't meet that criteria of like, you know, I don't know how to describe it. I just like Coke. I think Coke is good. My favorite snack is obviously beef jerky because, you know, it's like really good dried meat. And I like ripping into shit with my teeth. No pun intended. I don't know why that would be a pun or anything, but you know, no homo. I always talk about like Pop-Tart flavors because I don't know, it's always such a good like icebreaker when it comes down to certain things. I personally love strawberry, obviously. I've already talked about this multiple times. Like multiple times. It's like a big icebreaker for me and stuff. So I don't know. When we just talk about favorite things, I feel like favorite things are just a great way to get to know somebody. Like, favorite color is obviously purple. My whole channel is based around the color purple. But I like the color purple, so, like, I'm not even complaining. It's a very nice looking color, so, you know, I'm not too offended by it, and I'm not too unhappy with it. I think it's just a nice, beautiful purple color. There we go, I was readjusting my headphones. Now when it comes down to, like, other things. Also, I think I'm mainly going to focus on this episode with just house construction overall, and then probably next couple episodes, actual world building and stuff, so like the whole enslaving of villagers things that are inevitable. Also, I changed my skin, so there's that. And I also failed to enter through that door, and that's what that zoom in was about. Kind of embarrassed by it, not gonna lie. Yeah, enslaving of villagers will not happen till next episode. Hopefully that happens, because I am actually kind of looking forward to continuing this as a series, hopefully. And, you know, other things. So hopefully, like, stick around. I'm planning on releasing a Fallout video here shortly. And hopefully an Elden Ring video too, because, yeah, I'm a big Elden Ring fan. So there's that too. I'm doing the roof right now with my thing. And hopefully I say hopefully, I'm probably gonna end up making like an attic upstairs area sort of thing, because I'm going for that big like winter cabin vibe. It's nighttime and I'm like building like a doof. And to be honest, I don't have a bed just yet, but I get a bed soon, so don't worry about it. See, I was talking about that. Hopefully as time goes on, I'll figure out more things to talk about, but right now what it kinda is just like nothing. Also, why won't it let me sleep? Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll go deal with this real quick. There we go. Now I can go to sleep. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Not much else to talk about, though. I'm just gonna keep building, and I won't play. There is gonna be no mining off camera type of thing, because, like, I don't believe in that. You guys are my, like, viewership and shit, so, like, if you want to see me do it, but if you don't care, you know what I mean? If you don't care that I mine off camera, then fine, I'll mine off camera. But I think the whole mining off camera thing is kind of like just, I don't know. You don't show the work you do. There are some people who literally have unedited clips of them just going down into the mines and fucking mining and shit, and that's crazy. I wouldn't record it if it is off camera, but like I would easily do that, be like have a whole mining stream and then have my actual YouTube. You know what I mean? Because mining is so tedious to do, and it's fun to have like people come in. And also, yeah, go follow my Twitch, by the way. Yeah, go follow my Twitch, follow my Twitter, follow all my socials. Obviously, I want to do this more. I want to do this more. You know what I mean? I want to say full time, but at the same time, you know, like, I don't want to say I want to do this full time and then not do it full time. You know what I mean? If I could do this full time, this would be the best thing ever. I think that's everyone's dream, is to be a YouTuber. Anyways, that's how my house looks, which I like how my house looks so far. I think it turns out better whenever I add the whole roof and stuff. And here we go, time to exact my revenge on this tree from the very beginning. He ain't gonna kill me this time, I'm gonna collect him. Zombie's trying to break down my door. Alright, now that he's dead, back to the video. I haven't played on this world since then. I'm gonna change up some of my settings because I just figured out that you can like change your FOV and camera sensitivity and stuff like that, and your brightness, which I'm surprised that I didn't. I thought I already did my brightness, but I guess I didn't. But I just thought I would show off why the video might look a little different, is because, yeah, I figured out that I can actually like make it look good and stuff like that. So that's the reason why it's all like weird looking and stuff. So I changed my sensitivity and stuff, yeah. A new day on my Minecraft world. Today we're gonna be like building some stuff, killing some mobs like I normally do, you know, the everyday in my life. But we're gonna be like doing some stuff, normal Minecraft Let's Play. I just died to this skeleton. So I get my stuff back, obviously, and then I try to exact my revenge on this skeleton, but then I realized that this skeleton is really strong, so like I cut out all the footage of it. But oh, there's some powdered snow here again. It's the same powdered snow. Powdered snow is everywhere, I realized, and I did not know that till just now, but I got this cool golden helmet. I got an enchanted one, and then I like got like a normal looking one. So like I thought that was cool. Yeah, no, there were two skeletons outside my house, and they were doing some, like, they were, like, shooting at me and stuff, and, yeah. But, today the plan is I want to get diamonds. Like, it is episode 2, and I don't even have diamonds yet, so I'm going to try and get diamonds. And then, hopefully by episode 3, we're already in the nether. This is how my house looks. It looks amazing. Look at this view again, by the way. I just logged back in, and this is like the first thing I did was went to go look out over at the view and stuff. It's such a nice view. No, the goal today is to get diamonds. And, well, what better way to do that than start a mine and stuff, you know? I get one more look before I, like, start my mining down. I put it, like, next to my house, so then it's not too far from my house, but it's just far enough that it's, like, not in my house. And hopefully my house actually gets a cool, like, glow up soon and stuff like that. Alrighty, topics to talk about. So, the Minecraft mob vote. Yeah, so that's around the corner, and I just thought, hey, I'm a Minecraft YouTuber, maybe I should be talking about it. My opinion is I stand with the revolution, obviously. I think most people do, when it really comes down to that wire. If I'm picking a team, though, like, if I'm not gonna do this whole they should stop the mob vote, which they should, in my opinion. In my honest opinion, I just think they should. Do I think they should add all 3? No. I just think that they should just stop the vote and just be all like, hey, here's a biome update, because they used to do that. I like when they did the biome updates. The biome updates were, like, cool. But what I think, like, if I'm gonna choose out of all of them, I'm picking. Actually, I am Team Penguin. Obviously, I'm in the Arctic, so you would think I would choose Team Penguin. But no, I choose Team Penguin because I don't know. It would just be cool to have a penguin. Like, crabs are pretty boring, and armadillos are cool. So, like, I guess my second pick would definitely be armadillo because everyone's rumoring dog armor. Do I think dog armor might happen? No, but if it's like a guarantee, then yeah, I'd pick Team Armadillo. Yeah, no, it was either that or Team Penguin. And to be honest, Team Penguin is just cool because I like penguins, and penguins are sick. So, like, I don't even care if they provide anything or not. I didn't even know they added camels until, like, just last week whenever I was watching a YouTube video, and I saw that there were camels and stuff, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me, there's camels in the game now? And that was crazy. I hide my controls so then it actually looks like I'm, like, see, look how better that looks. Like, I just thought I would say that. That's, like, a big thing right there. Well, there's more zombies. Here we go again. This happened last video, too. I look into the camera, and then I immediately run to go kill them. Yeah, nah, the same thing. Same thing, nothing changes. Or does it? There's a creeper. Oh, there's a creeper, no! Yeah, so, I got blown up by a creeper, you know, it's what happens. I decided to sleep instead of fix it. The very next day, I obviously do fix it. Here's the footage. Check out my Twitch, by the way. We were doing a Would You Rather on my other world, right? And I'm thinking that I should start streaming this world, maybe on Twitch too. So, if you would like to see that, then, you know, just be all like, hey, yeah, I would like to see that in the comments. You don't even have to hit like. I'm not going to tell you to hit like over that. But, to be honest, the whole hitting like thing might stop, to be honest. I might stop asking for people to do that. I don't know. It's not because no one's doing it. It's because I feel like every YouTuber says it. So whenever I say, like, generic YouTuber things, right? Like, smash like and hit subscribe, right? You know, like, shit like that. I shouldn't have to be, like, asking, you know? Do it if you like. If you like the content, then you like the content. If you don't, you don't. You know what I mean? That's just basic knowledge. So the plan is... The plan is simple. Right now I'm gonna get some wood. I'm gonna, build up my house. Because it's broken right now. I'm gonna get diamonds. And I can't wait to show you how I reacted when I got diamonds in this world. Because, yeah, I didn't even think I was gonna get them. I thought it was gonna take a lot longer. I'm gonna get diamonds. I'm gonna make a farm to get sheep, so then I can start making like a sheep farm for something. I don't know what yet, because I wanted to get a cow, so then I can make like enchantment room and stuff, you know what I mean? Because yeah, I noticed that this was off center, so I do fix it. Yeah, see, I try to make it like a little bit better looking because I realized it was off center to begin with, so it was like a yikes for me. Damn it, I pushed stare on the wrong spot. Anyways, I'm gonna add more to the roof. I don't really show house construction as much in this video. I mainly show, like... Oh, I killed a witch who was standing outside my house. Look at that view again. There's a skeleton shooting at me. I hate skeletons. This happened to me, like, twice, right? I've died to a skeleton canonically twice in this world already, and it, like, upsets me every time because, yeah, they're the most annoying. I get my revenge as I do, but, like, yeah, no. I collect my stuff. Look at my funny hat switches, it's really funny. Anyways, back down to business. I'm gonna head back into the mine. We're gonna go and get diamonds. I'm at bedrock now. So, like, yeah. This big area down here is gonna be changed into one big thing where I, mine a bunch of diamonds and stuff. It's gonna be like my big diamond quarry thing. Because I don't know if there's, like, a thing to get, like, infinite diamonds or whatever. But, like, this whole bottom area is gonna be hollowed out, and I'm just gonna, like, plow and get diamonds and stuff. I came back up, and I saw that it was snowing, and I just wanted to get some footage of it. I thought it looked real nice. The zombie got in the way of the shot. But look at this snow. Look how it sits on the trees. I didn't even know that was a thing. So, like, you know. And it's partly rainy, partly, Oh, look at this sick kill. I just thought I would show that off. No, this is where I'm getting seeds. But no, I didn't, like, since I'm on a rocky hill off to the side of a winter biome, everything around me is snowing, but the rock it rains. So it was like a really, I don't know, I just thought it was real cool. I just like seeing the snow and stuff. I got a seed, I'm real happy about that, because yeah, farming out here is probably going to be very devastating and stuff, you know what I mean? Here I am clearing out an area for the farm. It's going to be behind my house. I placed down some things right there. There's water down there, and that's where I'm going for water and stuff. I already said in the last video, I made a hint at me venturing out, and then I'm too scared to go venturing out. Well, this time I grew the balls, and now I'm going out there, and I'm going to get water because I need it for my farm. Yeah, no, I'm going to grab this water and stuff. I killed some seagrass. Now look at this. Now, after that nice calming intermission, I just thought I would show that I got a shield, because yeah, you can never go wrong without a little bit of protection. Dads beware. So I went on top of my house to show off the farm. That's where the farm is. Out front here, something's gonna be here. And then there's my mine over there. And yeah, I just thought it would look nice. And yeah, it's basically all I've built so far. I found some more powdered snow. I build my way out of here again. This keeps happening. I build my way out of the powdered snow. This is me building the barn for the sheep that I'm gonna be getting. Leave a comment down below what his name should be. I really do want to, like, actually start conversations in the comments. Not because of anything else. It's just because, you know, I don't know. Just feel like it, you know. Then this dude tried to, like, he tried to interrupt my process, so I had to quickly dispose of him, you know, as all good people do. There we go. He has been dealt with. But yeah, the sheep's gonna go in there, and it's nighttime now, so I think I finished building it the very next day. I messed that up. I'm really not good at, like, speed building, I've realized. I need to learn that skill. I found some more powdered snow again. It keeps happening. But, yeah. So I build my way out, obviously, again. Same thing. It just keeps happening, and I just show it every time. And just like every good paper company, I replant my trees, so don't worry, citizens. The air will be just fine. I plant some trees down. I finish off the barn as normal. There's not going to be a lot of building. I cut through a lot of stuff. So, like, you know, normally I just do the speed up of the building process. Oh, I found a polar bear. He's just chilling out over to the side over here. I thought that was real cool, and I came back to see him after I, like, did some more work on the barn, right? And I saw him chasing this Arctic fox, and I did not know this until today. They kill Arctic foxes, which that's weird, you know? Yeah, he kills him, and I confront him about his actions, like every good police officer, and he just walks away like there ain't no thing. Finally, diamonds! There was, I forgot how many there were, but I clear out some more space to show off that I found diamonds and stuff. There's some diamonds and stuff, and I thought that was real cool. Watch my reaction. Man, I've literally been, like, not mining that long, but, like, I've been building a lot, so I came back down here to, like, mine and look for diamonds, and the first thing I do is find diamonds, so, like, yeah, I'm all happy about it and stuff. Found some diamonds. I put them up in my chest, and then a witch shot me outside my house, so obviously I cut the throat off her, you know, as per the normal with everything. Yeah, she's dead. The poison almost killed me. I almost died to poison like all good people. And here's the sheep. And that concludes basically everything to do with Minecraft Let's Play Volume 2. We got sheep, and that's about it. Yeah.
What's up, dude bros? My name's Totally Tibby, and today will be the last day we play on the Vaunty World for a Let's Play. Sad day for everybody, I know. But this is number 3. All good things end with the number 3. You can at me on that. It's always true. Anyways, in today's video, I was thinking about stuff we could do and had a lot of ideas. But first is a tour around my property around in this world before we leave it for good. And I think that's the best way to send off this world that did not last long, but definitely will be in my heart. Anyways, let me show you around. There's the mountain that we always look at in the beginning of every video. Here's the garden that I never really got to use, but it was eventually going to be used for the farm. Oh, look, a piece of rotten flesh. I've made a grave error. Anyways, here's the sheep. Never really got to do anything with him. Never found another sheep. Ooh, a wandering trader finally spawned here. That's unusual, to be honest. That's really never happened. Here's the closet that I never got to tell any secrets in. Don't tell anybody. This is the basement where I slept. Well, slept. And then here's the mine where I found my first diamonds. Let me go down. Show you guys. Okay, that was a long journey down. But yeah, here it is. And now for a long journey back up the stairs. But yeah, diamonds came from down here. If anything, that I used this technique in my other world and stuff. And I would be doing achievements, but with how many damn achievements there are, I ain't doing that. So yeah, so no achievements are going to be, like, I'm not doing, like, one big last thing of, let's get all the achievements, because I'm not prepared to do the end or even go into the nether at all. I barely have any diamonds to my name, nor iron to my name. But I did figure out that maybe, as, like, a proper send-off, I could go and scale the mountain. That would be, like, our big #1 achievement, because we look at it every episode. We say, hey, this mountain's so influential, let me go, like, scale it. And that's the plan for this episode, is to get to the peak of the mountain, which then I can get like a really good top-down view of my base and everything. Yeah. Anyways, let's start the adventure. Now comes the tedious part of scaling a mountain in Minecraft, which is like damn near impossible, especially when you're about to die of hunger. Anyways, enjoy this quick little montage of me getting to the top of this mountain. One must think. If is happy.
This guy is who I'm talking about.
Caveat to that. Why are Greek names so hard to pronounce? Hey, I made it to the top of the mountain. Okay, so now that we're up here, yeah, I just, big achievement was made. Anyways, there's some iron up here, and yeah, I'm just gonna get it while I'm up here, and then I'm just gonna like roam around because this technically isn't the top. This is the top of the mountain. That corner wasn't. This is the peak of the mountain. This is the highest point you can get to on the mountain. Huge changes, huge. We just accomplished a huge feat. Not huge feat. Don't get it wrong. I'm totally not barefoot while recording this. Huge changes, huge. But yeah, we were at the top of the mountain. I don't know what else to say. I'm just saying, like, it was fun. We got Bramble. This is Bramble, my boy Bramble. Yeah, this is Bramble the goat. Hey Bramble, how you doing, goat? Bramble the goat. And then I died by complete mistake. I realized that I didn't bring any food on me, so I ended up dying. And, that's fitting. So I just kind of left my stuff there and went back to the house because, we already made it to the top. And it's only fitting that I die. My canon death, my canon event, was on this world on that mountain. And with that, yeah, that's all I got for this world. There's not much else I can do aside from make more progress. And, well, obviously I'm moving to a different world on my other account with my official skin and all that. But that puts this world to rest. And it was a fun world to play on, and it was fun to do. And with all that out of the way, I'll see you later. Have a good day.